Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm the One Man Wolfpack. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that sub button and ring that bell so you'll be notified every time I post a new video, which will be mostly Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. But for today, since it's Saturday, we're doing something a little bit different, and we're gonna play an old game that I used to play. It's called Warframe, not Warzone, Warframe. This game is a game that I played a lot in college, but I haven't really played in several years. And honestly, I forgot how fun it was. It's kind of like a sci-fi action ninja type of. I don't even know how to describe it. You just gotta kind of watch it and see it and make a decision for yourself. But it's gonna be kind of a longer video just because I'm kind of trying to go through and remember how to play, and I'm kind of go through and I provide a little overview of what's going on in the game, what I'm thinking, what I'm playing, and so kind of give you an idea if you've never played it, ever seen it, so you can have a better idea of what's actually happening, because a lot happens in a short period of time, and it's hard to explain without really going into depth with it. Like, this video could probably be a lot longer than it is, but I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, drop a like. If not, leave me a comment and tell me why, and I will see you on the next one. Wolf out. What I need to do in this is basically, aside from finish the mission, which is, in this case, it's a spy mission, so I gotta do a couple of different tasks to find information. But the real reason I'm doing it is to try and get materials for a different mission, a quest that I'm on. And so I'm kind of just running through this looking for that material. This is only certain... Oh my god, really? Only certain, like, planets and certain missions have materials that you need. They're not every planet has every material, which makes sense. But what I'm looking for is called plastids, and I need those for a blueprint that I need to make for a different quest. And to do that, I don't know why I'm not being stealthy. I mean, nobody should be attacking me because nobody should be able to see me, aside from when I do that. There's a bunch of different guns. The guns in this game are pretty insane. Not just guns, but the weapons. I don't know what's going on here. Protect me. But what I'm using right now, that's my primary, is my trusty bow and arrow, which I think is just awesome in this game. There's a lot of different guns, and you can use long-range weapons. You also have this secondary pistol, but I prefer to use the bow and arrow because it's just awesome, and it's silent. It's supposed to be. Apparently, I'm still alerting people just by moving, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But I am. But then what you also have is swords. There's bunch of different swords you can make. Mine happen to be 2 different swords that you hold in your hand like that, and there's a bunch of different stuff you can do, and you can slide and make all these spinning attacks. You can jump and essentially throw your swords at people. It's the motions and the animations in this game are out of this. They're just awesome. I think they're incredible. And then you can do that by jumping. I got rid of this turret. Not the sensor. Oh, and the other cool thing about this is people can just randomly join you. So if you need help on a quest or a mission, the squads are pretty much open. Some missions allow 2, some allow 3, some allow more, some allow up to 4 or whatever. People can just randomly join you and like help you beat your mission. It's really cool. See, there's my guy. That's my teammate. Looks pretty cool. Again, as much as I really want to kill these guys, I also here for fun, so I'm not really sure. Like that. Throwing your sword like that. The blade. Off the jump. It does so much damage. And it looks sick. Oh boy. And some guys you fight have much more armor and more special abilities with them. Can be very harmful. But I love doing that though. There's the plastids. There's 15. I need a bunch. So that's a good start. Oof. Alright, so here's one, I think, right? Is this one? Or is this just an elevator? There we go.
We're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Okay, so here's in this mission. You well, if you get caught in this area, they start to destroy the information that you're trying to steal. And if you let it go long enough without destroying the sensors, you basically lose that sector or lose that set of information, which is not what you want to do. Ooh. That's how you do it. I'm just gonna let these guys go. There's no reason to kill them all the time. But the movement in this game also is just awesome. The ability to move around is... The mobility is just insane. I mean, you can move so fast. Ooh. Yeah. Look at that. Just throwing your sword at somebody does so much. Oh. So does that. Not sure what that was.
Looks like heavy activity ahead.
He's got a assault rifle of some kind, I think. There's also, you got special abilities, so like that's the one that doesn't cost as much energy. The bottom right of the screen, there's a little blue bar that says 143 right now. That's kind of like your energy bar. And it allows you to do your special abilities, which you saw the one. That's kind of, I guess, the weakest one I have, if you could say. But you can also, probably my favorite one is this one here, where basically you get a sword and it's basically a lightsaber, but it actually throws. Whoops! It'll like throw blades. Like, look at that. Literally, you don't even have to be near somebody to kill them. You just throw the blades at them, which is just awesome. Oh, get me in there. Lots of plastids. Alright, so I got enough by there. I think I really could, in reality, I could probably leave. Actually, no, I think I need to complete the mission. But I have what I need, so I just gotta finish it and be done. Oh. Other cool thing, if you end up screwing up and falling to your death, you don't die. You just kind of respawn back at the last place that you were standing, so that's kind of nice. A little bit of a kind of fail-safe built in there. I guess my teammate did it. Oh, did he fail it? My teammate just screwed up. They destroyed the data, I think. Oh well. I got what I needed. So here's what I needed. I needed a lot of these. I got more than I needed, but that's a successful mission in my book. Right, now that I did that, there's all this stuff down here. I just made a pet, and that's pretty cool. Dude's dope. You can make different mods for your weapons. That's kind of the helper dude that was following me around. And then here's where you craft all your stuff. And there's all these stuff you can craft with blueprints and whatnot. And they all need different materials. Right now for the quest, I need to not enough? Oh, I thought I had enough. Okay. I was wrong. I gotta do that again. So let me do that one more time. And then that should be more than enough. Alright, so now after doing that mission a second time, I should have enough materials to actually craft this. Yes. Okay, so now I can build it. And lovely, it's going to take 12 hours. So I kind of can't do anything for this mission now, except for wait for this. So in the meantime, just to kind of get an idea of how crazy it can be, I'm going to join a different mission. Earth is pretty much the easiest levels. You see kind of tells you what level the enemies are, so you can kind of base off of that what you can do. 3 to 8, 4 to 6. These are all pretty easy missions. A lot of these places I don't even have really I have them unlocked, but I can't actually get to them yet because I need to complete different missions to get there. Like, I can't do any of these. All these are locked, but these are all parts. I think there's others too, but this is the ones that I have right now. So Mars is in the middle. There's some hard ones and some somewhat easy, but 13 still pretty easy. Capture. Let's see. All right, so what's this one? So this one I might find a squad, but this one is a survival. So this is kind of like almost like a zombie horde type of thing. Obviously, it's not zombies, but it'll be a horde of these corpo, whatever these guys are, corpus something, and you got to fight them off. And you can basically go as long as you want. Each tier, or each level is kind of you get different things for completing it. But you basically just gotta keep fighting. Yeah.
Operative raids the ship for supplies.
So you basically trigger the alarm on purpose.
Trigger the alarm.
And now they come after you.
Shut down all systems. I'm sending life support capsules your way.
Okay. It actually has been a while, so I don't remember exactly how to play this. But I'm gonna follow where it tells me to. I forget what the life support capsules do specifically for you, but we're gonna find out. Okay. You can activate it. And now I'm back to 100. Okay. So basically, you don't want your life support going down to 0. That's kind of where it's at. And you gotta survive as long as you can, really. This one isn't waves. This one is just survive as long as you can. I believe there is one with waves.
For personal life support modules dropped by fallen enemies.
But this one is just survive as long as you can.
Incoming.
And basically, you kind of got to use it strategically. This is gonna drop soon, but I'm at 86 or 83%. I don't really need it right now, so I'm gonna wait till it gets down maybe like 50%, and then you can use it better then, because then you actually need it a little bit more. Although it's not dropping, which is weird. Maybe it drops soon.
I've delivered a life support
There we go. So there it is.
area.
And I believe eventually you'll be able to extract. You go as long as you can, but once you reach a certain time, you have the ability to extract, and then you can kind of like cut your losses and move on from there. So another one of the abilities,
Another life support capsule is now available.
I'll go ahead and use it real quick just because I can.
Life support activated.
Woo, made it through. Here's another one. I don't need it right now. Destroy this. These things are annoying because they just provide, a lot of them provide shield for enemies, and it's really hard to get through when you're at a higher level. Right now, obviously not that high of a level. Again, my enemies are, but once it gets to that point, they're very hard to kill. Especially when they fly around and juke your bullets. Very difficult. Woohoo! Like that droid was using it with basically that guy. With basically a shield for that guy. And he like replenishes energy, ammo, or health as you're shooting him.
Get ready for a capsule.
We can find a group of people after that. Get out of here. And those are bombs. Woohoo! I think. Essentially trip mines created by those droids. And there's a fire. Oh! There we go.
Another life support capsule.
I'll go ahead and use this one real quick. And I'm back up to 87.
Life support activated.
Get out of here.
to a successful start.
See, now that I have,
Extraction is available
it's 5 minute. I hit
if
the
you
5
need
minute
it.
mark. So if I wanted to, I could head to the green waypoint over there, and I can actually extract and, you know, take what I got, cut my losses, and be done. But this I'll hold off a little bit longer, just to, you know, get a little bit more of a feel of how this actually goes.
Life support has been replenished.
Alright, so here's another one right here, ready? That kind of like stuns all the enemies within the vicinity of that shot. Very helpful when there's a large crowd
Additional life
attacking
support
you,
has
which
arrived.
does happen. Oh my god, I don't know what that was. That was an accident. Went way too far. Whoop. And then, let's see, what the last one, you know, the first one again is just a slice like that. This third one, yeah, that does a lot of damage. That one's fun. And I'm pretty sure if there's someone like next to you, he like kind of goes down and you slice him and you just attack him a second time, so he kind of just, if you didn't kill him with that first, with that initial strike down, it does extra damage on the way up. Oh, dang it. So let's see, right here. Nope, I don't have enough energy. So I can't do it anymore for now. I gotta find some energy on the ground. Which if I see one...
Ready for
Yeah,
a
here.
capsule.
What am I? Ooh, I actually gotta get that down pretty low. Ooh. And now we're at the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna head and bail. But there's a lot that goes into this game. I mean, I could spend
Another life support capsule is now
probably the
available.
next 2 hours going over all the stuff in this game.
10-0.
And all the different
Extraction
nuances
is
to this
ready.
game. I mean, I haven't played in years, probably. So there's a bunch of new quests and missions that came out since then, but this is just some of the stuff that goes into this. And we can go over it, look and see the different weapons real quick after this is over. Okay, so here we go. Primary weapons. There's guns. All these rifles. I don't know what this is. This looks ridiculous. Couple of bow and arrows. I love the bow and arrows simply because they're quiet, they're stealthy, and if you upgrade them a lot, they do a lot of damage. Especially headshots. You get the headshots, you're knocking guys out quick. I mean, that goes with any weapon, obviously, but the bow and arrows especially. This would be cool. There's all these weapons you can craft. You gotta unlock them, I guess, in certain ways. But most of these you have to kind of either buy them, or you can buy the blueprint, and then you can kind of create them with the different materials that you gather throughout the game. Melee weapons. I don't know what that is. Gauntlets? I guess they're fists. Jeez, this is what I got. This one was nice. There's a lot of weapons you can get and craft. I don't know what this is either. This looks cool. And I guess you could throw it like a boomerang. That's actually pretty dope. So, I mean, I like I said, I can go on for probably 3 hours going through all the nuances of this game. I'm sure I'll return to it every so often. Probably next week. And then I may take a break, but I'll definitely return to it. Because it is incredibly fun, and I forgot how fun it was. So, that's Warframe. Pretty awesome, I think.